Okay. Done the tweeting thing. Hello. Sorry, I got distracted with something soon because I realized I hadn't changed my skin, so I had to close down Minecraft and reopen it. And yeah, yeah. Okay. Before I forget, I'm gonna activate the Minecraft campaign thing that everybody's got recently. So basically, it is like a 1 hour like sponsor thing. It seems cool. It's to advertise the Tiny Takeover thing. So let me accept. What? It didn't work. Please, please. What do you mean? It says you can only activate this campaign while streaming. But then they didn't let me. Huh. Wait, I'll try it in a little bit. See if it works. Interesting. I don't know why it's not doing anything. I'll see if it just needs me to be alive for a second. Yeah, we are continuing with catch-up stuff today. I think I've got the material gathering to a point where I can, like, start doing some building. And then just hope that I don't run to the section where I haven't collected materials for today. But it should be fine. It should be fine. Because I already had materials for some of the build that I just didn't, do before changing over, so we'll see. Oh, up here. Hi, Cosmos. Why is my... I put it in full screen. There we go. I ran out of fuel. I have collected a lot of black sandstone, but I do not have the coal. We are building. I'm trying to get the Minecraft campaign to work, but it doesn't seem to be working. Do I have to activate it before stream? But it specifically says in massive letters this campaign must be activated while streaming. It's just giving me an error. Hold up, let me see what it actually says. It did. I did look at it and it said this must be activated while streaming. So I don't know if I needed to activate it prior. Was I meant to accept the campaign before going live and then... You can only activate this campaign while streaming Minecraft for the full hour. I've never used the like sponsorship tools on like Twitch themselves. It's really, yeah, it's not letting me do anything. I just get a little pop-up that says unable to accept Minecraft sponsorship. Please try again later. I could try restarting stream and seeing if it works, but maybe you already have to be going for an hour. But I know that the sponsorship thing is an hour. So we'll try it later and see if it works, but I'm uncertain. If I have to restart stream for it, This stream is going to be a while anyway, so I can always just restart after like 2 hours and and activate it, see if it works. I don't know. I don't know who's activated it before, so I don't even know who to ask about it. But I know everybody's been doing it. Katie just put it on. She's been going for over 2 hours. Okay, maybe that's what it is. But boom, I have been collecting resources. These were taken from Lavender Town, but I got permission. I got permission. But yeah, there is so many materials. This is not all of them by far, especially the smooth black sandstone. There is very much not enough. But I was thinking for today, we should try and at very least, get this bit done. Which I'm realizing now requires a mass amount of glass. That I definitely don't have. But we can always just do... I mean, all of it, maybe except this. Because I don't have the glass abilities. Or the dyes for that. I have black dye. Oh, well, I've fallen in here now. Yeah, you can see how far this goes down. It's a lot of glass. So... I don't know if anybody on the server would happen to have a mass amount of glass. But if they do, I would very much like to, yoink. This server ends on the 27th and I'm away for a week, so I'm at the point where I'm like, please, I need to get this done. Okay. Let's go a bunch of smooth black sandstone. And do I have the stairs that go round? I have no idea. Everything's a little all over the place currently. Okay, well, I'll make some stairs. Because realistically, I won't be using all this smooth black sandstone today. It's finished the building, the server ends. That's how it goes. Yeah, I wish my availability, that's probably more than I actually need. My availability always does this to me. I just like panic build for the last like few weeks of an SMP, and that's about it. Okay, let's actually, I'm gonna grab some dirt. Let's go down and build from the bottom. I don't know where anything is. I organized these chests and I didn't do much. There was actually nothing in any of these. I think I went a little overboard on the amount of chests I needed. But I know that I still have stacks upon stacks of resources to gather, so hopefully it'll be fine. I need to go all the way down. And then come here. Oh, okay, yeah, that was... This is like the dirt thing. Okay, let's go layer by layer. Configuration. Single layer set here. One down. I actually need to do the outskirts. I will just place around the edges. Oh, my shovel. I need to... Ooh. I think I just placed some on the floor. Fine. I need to remember to repair my thing. The amount of Swim Black Sand. I was gonna go live earlier and do a really long stream today, but I knew I also had other things I need to do. Like, I was baking cookies for my parents. I'm going to my parents tomorrow. And, unlike some other things I just need to get done where I could kind of be grinding things occasionally, but I occasionally had to leave. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just do a bunch off stream and then I'll build tonight. This will be a longer stream than usual. Hello, Lucas. This will be a longer stream than usual because I want to get this done, but it won't be as long as what I may have suggested it was going to be yesterday. I am not gonna lie, I had a blood test earlier this year. I did. I fixed it. I remember to do that. I had a blood test earlier, and despite the fact that I was in that hospital for approximately 5 minutes, the efficiency, insane. It still just absolutely drained my energy. Yeah, it's also probably the fact that it was 25 degrees in London today. I don't know why I'm wearing a hoodie now. It's still warm, but 25 degrees. So it may have been walking through like central London in that heat. That is the thing that actually just absolutely drained all of my energy. But I got back and I was like, oh, I was gonna like finish up my like uni assignment and then go live. But I needed recovery time from that. Wait, Celsius is different. Did you think I meant like really cold? Yeah, no, very warm. I need to grab a lot more smooth black sandstone than that. This is not smooth, is it? No, it's just normal. Although to be fair, for this bottom one, it doesn't really matter. Like for this, nobody's gonna see it, but no. It's fine. We've only done a little bit. Okay, well, that was disgustingly little amount of work. I vastly underestimated that. Spin around. Okay. Not that one. It's over here. I'm just gonna fill my entire inventory with smooth black sandstone. That is all we're doing for probably quite a while. No, don't walk up the stairs, come on. There we go. Sick. Pins and needles in my foot already. I've barely been sitting down. My feet hurt so much when I got up today. The 20,000 steps I did in Brighton yesterday. My feet were not used to that level of walking. Jesus Christ. Also, like, half uphill as well. Ooh. It's a very pretty place, though. I swear, like, at least once an hour, either me or Jay went, this is beautiful. It's so pretty. It feels like a different country. We were making jokes. Jay was like, if I took a photo of this and said I'm in Italy right now, would people believe me? I would say that's accurate. I feel like Brighton is kind of Italy coded. Okay, wait, where was the couple blocks I placed? Driver's lesson. Zoom call with filming connection. Ooh. Yeah, I've not done too much today, but also hasn't been completely unproductive. I got my assignment done. My mechanics assignment I've been putting off for far too long. It's due in tomorrow, and because I'm on a train, for hours tomorrow. I mean, to be fair, I probably could have done it on the train, but It's easier just to get it done. Actually, no, it would have been 2 in before I even got on the train. Thinking about it. My uni stuff, most unis, right, when they have assignments due, they will set them due in for like midnight. So it would be the date that they set it to, and it will be like 11:59 p.m. Ours sets them all for 4 p.m. and the occasional one for midnight. Um, so I'm like, yeah, it's like the day of, it'll be fine. No, it's 4 p.m. Americans are really in Italy. Probably, unfortunately. I'm intrigued why I put black concrete there rather than the smooth black sandstone. What was my thought process upon doing that? I guess it just looks a little bit more of a distinct line. It's certainly interesting. No, the reason I was saying it's Italy coded is because Brighton has a lot of like small winding streets with like shops with just a bunch of trinkets in them, and I've gone to Italy a few times now, and there is so many of the same like similar streets and these like random shops with just all sorts in them, and especially like the lanes in Brighton, it is very very similar. It just has a similar vibe. Also, when it's like really hot, like it was yesterday. I feel like I need to bother some of the other catchers and be like, does anybody have mass amounts of glass? I was about to say that I can borrow. I'm not sure you can really borrow glass, but did I can yoink or sand. Sora gave me permission to have free roam in the Lavender Town chest, and honestly, there wasn't much that I needed in there, but there was like some gravel and and the frog lights. But I was like, oh, I need to make concrete, so gravel is actually useful. I just like pillage little bits of random materials. I was like, I can make things out of this. We got this. Probably saved me a good hour of my time. I say we get like this interior done if possible today, including the glass, which is why I'm saying possibly just the interior and not anything else. I was hoping for more than that, then I remembered the fact that I did a glass fog effect on the floor, and I was like, unlikely. Highly unlikely. To be fair, sand is quite a fast material to gather. I just don't have coal smelting ability. Um, I do have massive redwood trees that I can chop down and use for fuel. And I guess the embrand trees. They're also massive. Maybe I should go get sand after finishing this little box bit so that I can have it smelting whilst I'm building the rest of the interior. So by the time I finish that, hopefully, the quote-unquote super smelter will have done its thing. And we'll have all the glass we need. I think I have enough black dye. Not sure about the purple and magenta. But all I need is... I have lapis. All I need is rose bushes and lilacs, and I can make as much dye. And, I guess, bones. Make as much dye as I need. Ooh, frog lights. Okay, I'll fill this in and then I'll go grab those. You've heard of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream? I don't think so, no. Wrong guy. I feel like I have heard of it, but I don't know what it is, so I haven't heard of it, like, properly. Probably just briefly in passing. Is it a film? Ah. Cool, that's not a solid block. Please, 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 please. Boop. Okay. Oh wait, is that's one for okay, so that is where the main box happens and this is the stairs. I see. So I actually need to grab other blocks as well. Am I gonna be able to squeeze my guy through that thing? Okay, let's go here. Umbrella wood, umbrella logs. It will yell at me if I pick the wrong one. Umbrella wood. Oh, I need the concrete as well. Right. Noted. Let's get umbrella wood. We'll do this little bit. And then we'll go grab, like, the glass and the concrete and stuff. Wood. I was questioning, to be able to do some, like, coding on stream, I was like, huh, do I code some stuff with a new Minecraft update? But then I was like, one, it's still a snapshot, so I can't really do that currently. But when it becomes not a snapshot, maybe. But also, oh, wait, is it? Has Tiny Takeover's been properly released, or is it? Maybe it has been properly released. Like, try and make like a mini game out of it. Actually, I should know that information. I don't really play new Minecraft versions because I work on projects and all things that need stable, like plugins and updated plugins. So I don't really work on new versions very often. Although I'm trying to figure out if I can update the MCU stuff so that I can use shelves in builds. Oh my god, I need shelves in my life. I don't think there's any major issues. I just need to check every single plugin that we're using. My god. every single plugin we're using for the next project that isn't something that we've made, I need to check that it's updated to the right version, which will be a bit of a process, and then I can update the server and update all the plugins. So we'll see. I really want shells. But yeah, I was thinking that, then I was thinking if I wanted to like make a mini game out of the like sulfur cubes. Don't know if that requires much coding at all. That's more just like maps and logistics of like how they're using the inbuilt Minecraft mechanics. I wanted to do some things on stream, like coding wise, but I also don't want to code MCE stuff live because, you know, that will give away what we're doing. So, and I feel like that is what I should be working on. So I don't really know what to do. Maybe it's some little mini games, some like practice using various little mini games. I don't have this either. Don't have the power spot. Forgotten how to make those. I think it's like things. I think it's like nether materials. Those I don't know. This is gonna be enough stairs hopefully. Boop. Okay. Oh wait, no. I need another layer of stairs, so not quite enough stairs. That's fine. I'm excited to see this build done. Obviously I can see the creative version of it, but I'm really trying to get this done in survival. I've been told numerous times that I can paste it in or build it in creative to save time. But genuinely, there's something rewarding about... Oh wait, I can just craft these. There's something rewarding about doing a project fully in survival that I haven't gotten before because I have never actually really done that very much. Rarely. I probably should have grabbed polished cubes, so I do have that. It's fine. I'm gonna grab glass and concrete after this. Oops. I honestly thought I had done the whole floor of this. Is that just... yeah, no, I have. It's fake floor. That's not needed. The less resources I can use, the better. So like all of this is like all of that like interior wall. There's no point me actually building those on this, at least. Okay, almost there. Did I? Oh, I missed a block. Oop. then goes like frog lights there. Just shove those in. Place I know in all sorts of directions. Jesus. I think place these on. Hold up. Oh, that did work. Sick. Right. That's. I'm just gonna pause these so I have one recording. Just gonna shove all this stuff away. Put the stats somewhere different. There we go. Let's go repair my shovel and head to a desert. Don't know where a desert would be found. Oh. Apparently I left a bunch of XP here. Is it? Oh, it's repairing my gear. How did my gear get damaged? Oh, wait, I know. I went AFK at one point. I went to the bathroom whilst I was out digging black sand, and it must have turned night. It must have just been turning night when I left, because I came back and I died to a zombie. I had to, my bed was obstructed because I've just been using this bed and placing it down when it's night, so that no mobs attack me. So my bed was broken, and I was at spawn. I had to fly back to my base, break a furnace to grab levels from it, and then just fix all this stuff up. I don't know why I just kept get my levels back. Leave that there. Yeah, I don't know where a desert is that people don't mind me. Oh, I don't need those. People don't mind me absolutely destroying. There's a desert there. My map looks really funky. I was trying to fill it all in, but gave up very quickly. I guess we fly down to this corner. I doubt anybody's building down there. There isn't really any other... I mean, there might be in the big open gaps. Okay, let's... Is anybody's base, like, closer? I actually have no idea, like, who this... This is Bay... Oh, wait, no. This is Bay Obsidia. We get closer. For the caps. It's a lot of work. When I started this, it was, like, when we changed the server... Me and Kaiko were switching the server over, and I was trying to fill it in Spectator because everybody's maps got cleared from it being a different server. But so I was flying really quickly in Spectator mode round and round, and it was just gonna take far too long. Oh, okay. Apparently, I don't know the correct angles. There we go. Ooh. Because doing it with this in survival would be even slower. Because I have to pause every now and then to let my Pokemon recover. I wish I had spare, what are they called? Waystones. Spare waystone would be really useful. So I could just shove it out here and label it sand and teleport. And there is sand here, but not big amounts of it. I'll just go to the desert. Oh. Pokemon's tired. Can you make it to that sand island? Because then I can just collect sand whilst you rest up. Yep. At least it's fast. I do probably need, like, I'm probably just gonna fill my backpack with sand so that I definitely have enough glass. I can probably calculate how many total stacks of glass I need. I have it written down on a notes page. Okay. Try and leave this looking not quite so destroyed. Whoop. Meow.
Trans Transit redeemed TTS and says this is the best villain speech. Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. For you. Hate. Hate.
What is the context of this? I mean, it's a cool speech. So I have no mouth and I must scream. Ooh. Fun. Is it about robots? Just from that brief little thing. DTS had so much. What's this song? I have no idea. Village Bridge is a Pokemon song. Interesting. I feel like most of the Pokemon songs don't have lyrics. Ah, okay. So yeah, robots. We're almost there. At least I can warp scroll back. Scroll, warp, stone. I see it, it's over the hill. Come on, you can make it. I believe in you. I mean, actually, technically, this is the... Oh, bro is not gonna make it. Technically, we need to go way back past this. I think this is a different type of sand. That's not red sand, though, is it? Red sand is brighter. Please don't say this is all... There is a little bit. There's a little bit of normal desert. Why is it so grey? Is this gravel? No. This is block. Sounds like gravel. Dried salt. Oh, I did not place that back in the right spot. Wastelands. Interesting. Oh, I can find dead trees out there. If only I needed more dead wood. Okay. Time for sand. do this real fast so that my inventory doesn't fill up with random things. Sticks and things. Because I just go till my shovel is about to break. How much? Roughly how much sand do I need? 29 plus 7 plus 18. I always like calculator right next to me. 18, what's that? Yeah. 54 stacks. That's not including the glass panes I need for other things, and also the concrete. It's quite a lot of stacks. The furnace out here. Any coal in it? There is actually 2 coal in it. Has anybody got like a waystone out here, perchance? No. Oh, there's a husk. You. Ow. Oh, I forgot about the hunger. Yeah. Yeah. This is actually the best way to do it. Be underneath multiple layers and just have them fall down. Tear a hole straight through this desert. This is neater than the way that I destroyed the black sand area. Black sand area is an absolute mess currently. I get bored of one area being like little bits of sand, a little bit of sandstone, and then I just move to a new area, and it's just... It's quite something. About to be inventory full. Oh, I'm changing the layers. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong buttons. Oh yeah, well, I didn't clean that. That's fine. All this needs to be smelted anyway. How many stacks is that? Let's see. Yeah, dystopian. I love dystopian things. 9, 18, 20, 21. Okay, yeah, no, whoa. Whoa. Yes, I love pretty much any dystopian story that I've read. I love Hunger Games, Maze Runner. To be fair, that's all I could really think of right now, but there's definitely been more. Does Projectile Mary count as dystopian? It's probably more sci-fi, isn't it? The 11-page book. Oh, okay. Huh? Glitch sound. Free audiobook is kind of cool, actually. No. No sticks. I'm hoping all I need is roughly what my shovel will get me. We'll see. Maybe I can listen to the audiobook on the train tomorrow. Like a almost 3-hour train. Is that correct? Yeah. Almost 3 hour. This song is so intense saxophoning. Hold up, I've got like a bajillion Discord pings. Going to West Coast? No way. Yes, yes, it is in fact the train that goes from London to Manchester. I think it goes to Manchester. I don't know. I don't get off the train at Manchester, but no, maybe it goes to Scotland. I mean, I've been on both. I think they usually go to Manchester. Occasionally, I go on that goes to like Glasgow. Oh my god, chat, I'm going to 2 Youngblood gigs in one day on Sunday. I have tickets to the sound check and now the actual show. Because the sound check tickets are basically, you know, we was meant to be doing an intimate show last July in Liverpool, and it got cancelled because he was ill. And so it got rescheduled to be just a sound check for the arena show. And I bought a spare ticket for that because there was like 2 separate shows for that Liverpool date. And I had bought tickets to both because a friend was going to the one that I didn't have a ticket for originally, so I bought another one. So then I tried to sell that ticket through Viagogo, which is like a ticket reselling website. And because of the way it was rescheduled, those tickets weren't physically available, and I was fighting with the Viagogo people to be like, hey, I know your terms of service is if somebody's like bought the ticket, you have to give it to them, but I physically can't, so can you like cancel the order? Because of the way it was rescheduled, like, and it wasn't publicly rescheduled as well. The fact that sound check thing, I don't think that's like wide public information. It is just a thing that got emailed to us. So they were like, no, constantly. And then I received an email yesterday, but I only saw it today, that was like, we've cancelled your order, and well, I guess your sale. So I was like, okay, well, that ticket did cost me like probably like 40 quid. I don't know. It was like almost a year ago. It probably was a year ago for actually buying it at this point. I can't remember. So my dad was like, well, if you don't want anybody to go with you, because nobody really lives around my area, I'll go with. And then like a second later, he was like, oh, I've also found resale tickets for the arena show on the same night. If you want to go to that. And I'm like, you're not beating the allegations of actually really enjoying the gigs you go to with me. Not only is he very much happy to come to the sound check with me, he spent 100 quid on more tickets. And we have the entire day out, just the two of us, doing back to back Youngblood gigs. I guess a sound check technically isn't like a gig, it's the sound check, but it will be, you know, it will be a gig like thing. I'm excited for that. It's gonna be really interesting. I think the show that was rescheduled was like 1,000 people, and in an arena venue. So there's just gonna be like 1,000 of us standing near the front, and they will look really empty. It'll be a really interesting experience, I think. I'm very excited. I think that's gonna be a very fun day. Also, maybe a very emotionally destructive day. But it should be very nice. I can finally wear the shirt I custom made for the Youngblood show last year. Although it's probably not quite warm enough. But I don't know, I'll layer it or something. I'll figure it out. Also, chat, I need you guys to help me out with something. So my Amazon Prime, free student Amazon Prime expired the other week, which means I currently don't have Prime connected to my Twitch account, which means my VODs expire after 2 weeks. And I haven't been very good at keeping up with my VODs. So like anything that you've like streamed during having a Twitch Prime, you get 2 months on. So I have like a backlog of I think like a month currently, but then the things I've streamed like last week, they expire. Well, like one of them says expires in 7 days, so I need to get through that backlog in the next week, otherwise I'll start losing VODs. So if any of you guys are subscribed to my VODs channel and you get notifications that tell you when I upload a VOD, send me a DM whenever you get the notification that a VOD's gone live. Because it will really help me remember to schedule the next one, and then we won't lose any VODs. Because I will just forget about it most likely. So if any of you want to help me out and turn notifications on for that, and whenever you see a VOD come through, just send me a DM on Discord and go just the word VOD or something like that, and it will remind me. I should be more on top of it, but I have such a backlog. I'm gonna try and do it so that I'm uploading the VOD straight after the stream ends. But they do actually take a while to upload, so it takes about like sometimes 3 hours to process. It depends on how long the VOD is. So it's not like I can just do a bunch in one go. I have to slowly. I mean, to be fair, I could do a bunch and have them automatically set private, but I want them to appear in date order on YouTube. So if I do two at once, sometimes it switches the order. It's just whichever one processes faster. So I kind of do have to just do them every time they get to the right point. Try and sleep. Oh no! Get away. Oh, I'm gonna run out of food again. No. Ow. Definitely gonna run out of food again soon if these motherfuckers don't go away. Oh, they don't burn? I guess that kind of makes sense. Okay, we're coming up to 1 hour. We should see once I pass 1 hour live playing Minecraft whether it lets me activate the sponsorship thing. need to be really careful of my shovel here. Okay. Fucking that one. Nope. And let's just get the last bits of all my shovels. There's like too far going. Okay, if we get past the hour, hold up, let's see. Hold for a second, chat. Ships. Oh. Still not working. Interesting. Maybe I should have accepted it before I went live. I don't think it's worth the, I mean, is it worth the restart? Chat, should I restart stream and try and, accept it whilst I'm not live and then see what happens? It just means everybody's gonna have to refresh. The stream will be down for like 5 minutes. Yeah. Keeping a close eye on the shovel, I think. That's about as far as I dare push it. I could go a little further, but... Oh hey, I've gone over my storage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that is... Yeah. 70-ish stacks. Give or take. Which is probably more than I need. Let's go home! In fact, let's briefly stop by the end farm and... Boop. What? Is this a in-game music of... What? Bruh. What is happening? What? I can never kill the one that has the backpack on. I don't want to leave it for other people. It's probably going to be just me in the future, let's be real. Major thank for the follow. Okay, well, I'm just gonna teleport away from that and I'll deal with it at another time. Creeper. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, fuck, I forgot about the fact that I need fuel for this. Hey, I was allowed to ransack the Lavender Town chest. Do you think I can go ransack them for... I know they don't have any coal because I did look for that. Because I need coal for like lanterns. But, do you think that they will have like some wood or something that I could use as fuel just temporarily whilst I go grab more wood myself. It's not a crime if I've been given permission to look through that chat. I should probably be like counting how much I'm actually putting in these, but can't be bothered. It's just random. Let's go to Lavender Town. Where was this? I've forgotten where. I think it's over here. Maybe? No? So where's the storage? Oh, it's this thing. Going completely the wrong direction. It's the tree stump that says lavender only. I mean, look at me. I fit the aesthetic. Honorary member. Oh, I've gone past it. You know, maybe I haven't gone past it. Oh, it's up here. Exposing the unorganized chest. To be fair, it doesn't look like any of them were actively using the stuff that's in these chests anyway. It's cleaning up the scraps, it's fine. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Bruh. Okay. I need like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll leave this. That will get me started once I collect my own stuff. I also need to remove the blacks and this might be a tricky thing to do. Yeah, that's gonna okay. Cool. Okay. That should stop any of the. Okay, I need to count this better. I don't know, something like that. Oh, and then get rid of each one of these. That becomes sand. And 3, 4, 5, 6. Stick. Yep, they're working. Hounds are a species from Mars. What? Interesting. I should actually take, like... Oh, this barely needs sand in. I guess that's because I put that in the hopper. Let me just do a little bit of sand recon. So I can make a bunch of concrete. Well, I guess concrete powder. Boop, boop, boop. Right, how much of each do I need? I need 2 white. Don't think I have bones in here. Let me see if I have some bones. Bone meal, I guess. I need a white, black. I didn't grab the black dye. There is black dye in there. There's a couple bones. We need quite a lot if I want to get a bunch of rose bushes. Okay. Just a little bit. Let me get my ink sacs. Boop. Boop. I'm gonna make a little bit of this until I die. How much do you need to make concrete powder? Oh, it's just 1. Oh, that's wonderful. How much do I need? I only need 2. Oh, let's just do that. Purple concrete, I need 7. Just that. Do I need magenta? It's just black, then I guess. 3 stacks of black. Let's see if I have enough of the things I need. Another stack, okay. Sick. That's that, and that. Any other concrete? That should be it. Okay, now we start the long process of putting all of that concrete in, the concrete powder into concrete. Oh wait, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. I generally don't know whether to restart and see if I can get the Minecraft thing working. I think I had to accept the sponsorship thing before I went live, and then activate it once I am live. So I don't know whether to stop for a brief second and just see if I can get it working. And gotta promise me to come back though. Gotta promise me to come back. You just stay on the page, and I'll tell you to refresh when I'm back. Hello. Hello, hello. Bing. Letting it load up. It's very much not working still. Very, very much not working. Unfortunate. I don't know, it's just giving me error messages. I have the request, so it should be fine, but it is not. It is not in fact fine. It is not doing the thing. It's what are you back? No way. Yeah. Let's just continue. It's unfortunate. I actually think just... I don't know. Just build up with it. I think this generally might be faster than placing it and breaking it. I'm now gonna have to edit this one together to post on my own channel. And for nothing. I did take time to do a little bit of research and see if I could figure out why, but... No. Nah, just does not want to. Minecraft said no. Not for you. Which is interesting, because people haven't been getting the, like, requests in the first place. So I thought because I got it immediately that it would be working. But apparently not. The other two. I was about to jump off into water, but completely on the wrong side for a second then. I'm gonna leave that bottom block. Actually, I'm gonna just have to do two at a time. It might be faster on one at a time. Yeah. Remember to pick these up. Oh, some of them are still concrete powder. Interesting. Nope. Oop. Boom. Nick is telling me to do VODs whilst I'm live. Might have to wait until I'm finished streaming for that one. Oh my god, so many of these didn't work. Okay. Let me just boop. Up we go. We. Okay. Oh my god, there's still some that I just don't get better. I think it's the falling. Let's do that. Okay, good. I thought I'd ruined my lake then. I need to get more food. Where do I get more food from? I haven't made a farm or anything this entire time. Did they usually drop food? Apparently not. Yeah, well. A carrot. Cool. It's gonna give me many different types of food if I keep just doing it this way. Probably isn't the most efficient. Do I have any food? I mean, may as well cook these, but pumpkin soup. A couple more rabbit. Oh, yeah, I'll come back to this. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, they've all run out of fuel. Let's go chop down a big tree. Big redwood. Ow. Bro. Come back here. Oh, wait. It's literally not out. There we go. Okay. God, we're gonna need a lot of this to get fuel enough to make enough glass. I don't know what's faster, this or going to mine coal. Because coal lasts longer in general. Or lava buckets? But then you have to like remove the bucket and put it in. Someone talking about innocent cats are the spawn of the devil. I mean, some cats are, but not all of them. Some dogs are as well. And I mean that mostly in a affectionate way if they are goofy and stupid as hell. Right. Oh, this is even gonna be enough to shove a little bit in each. No. Oh, I've left like. Oh, it's so close. Let me pillar up. Oh yeah, that was that one, and then it was this one below. Connection dipped, but I'm back. No, I restarted stream. Okay, most likely that's what happened. Unless your connection happened to dip at the same time. Must crew save a Soviet manned moonlander from the 60s or a base. Huh? Oh, if I thought you said that they did, and I was like, be interesting. Okay. Let's get these fueled back up. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is annoying to split evenly, but we can give it a go. Really doesn't like putting them directly in there. Ah, interesting. Okay. We'll plant these saplings and I guess keep cutting down trees. How much glass do we need? Well, I guess do we have is more the question. I don't know if that's gonna be enough for what I need. These trees are such a good source of just fuel, and if I just need random wood. Whoa. Let's go EPs, shall we? To not get murdered by the random mobs in the woods. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't go down as quickly as I thought. Brother. Let's do this one. Not deal with the random skeleton. Then we can get back to building. Now I'm not gonna know how long I've been live for, because every time I look up, it's gonna tell me like I don't know how long I was live for before I stopped. An hour and a half. I was gonna say, why aren't you burning? But there we go. I would usually do like a laptop stream whilst I'm away, but I don't think there's anything I can really stream currently that would make sense to do that. My laptop quality isn't the best. It's more just for sillies. It's not like I'm going to a different country, so it's not like I'm live from here. I'm just going to my parents for the week, so I think I'm just gonna not, and I'll be back next Thursday. So a little bit more than a week. The stream of the train window. Test the limits of Avanti West Coast Wi-Fi. Yeah. I would say like new room. Get to see the new room, but honestly, my parents are planning on moving in, so it's not even like you get like an early peek at what it will be like in the summer. I don't know if they're moving before I move back, but you probably won't see when none of the men do it. Anti-Wi-Fi isn't awful. You go in a tunnel, yeah. That's fair. Train stream would be that's quite something. Didn't Tubbo stream on a plane once? Was that just at the airport? I feel like you wouldn't actually have Wi-Fi on a plane to be able to stream. So it must have been at the airport. Okay, let's see if there is enough of this now. The next issue I'm going to run into is dyes. I don't think I have enough dyes for what I need. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to do absolutely everything, but it's some purple, some magenta, and some black, I think. Magenta, like, a considerable amount less, which is annoying, because, like, that's the easiest to get, those was. Do I don't have red. Let's do a bunch of black. Oh, well, I missed that corner. Boop. Okay. I don't know if that'll be enough. Let's do the same for purple. And magenta. Need a bit more magenta glass than that. I think... No, okay. Black glass, I think. The only place I'm using black glass is in this. Which would imply that I need 18 stacks of black stained glass to fill in. That actually might be accurate, which is really sad. Okay, we need to go find a rose bush, or I should check my chest before I do that. A rose bush and... I guess I don't quite have enough magenta. I do need 7 stacks, but I should have enough for this, I think. So, and a lilac, I guess. Or can you make... Is magenta just purple and white? As well. Oh, purple and pink. Interesting. Do I have a rose bush anywhere? I have a lilac. Okay, we can do that. I also have more magenta dye anyway. Any rose bushes anywhere? Yep. I was gonna say, I've done this before. And then a bunch of bone meal. Which we had bones that I put away. Bone meal. I need a lot more red than I do. Magenta. In fact, I don't have much bone meal, so I might just do red. Okay. I should plant these somewhere. Can I do like that? They'll probably disappear, but for now... Oh, they're not on the same one. For now, because I'm gonna need the dyes. To make sure I don't accidentally craft them into dyes. Okay, it is 2. And if I grab lapis, I can make a oh, no, lapis. Blue. A fuck ton of purple. Hopefully that's enough. Oh my god, wait, there's still sand in here. Just gonna shove the glass that I do have in there for now. Purple. Okay. It's possibly not gonna be enough. Or most likely not gonna be enough. That's all the glass I have. Oop. Alright. Let's see how much of this we can get done. I have a feeling this is the black I have is gonna be like 1. I will not misclick this at all because I don't have Silk Touch pickaxe. I could probably get one from a villager. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. I forgot about the black concrete. I saw black and I was like, yep. I'm assuming this is all purple. Yeah. In fact, let's do the purple bits first. Just makes filling it in easier. Yeah, I do think 4 stacks is gonna be about 1 layer. No wonder I need so much glass. Oh my god. Because I have glass spirals going around the towers and stuff as well. It's a lot. It's a lot of glass. Can I put some bed on glass? Can. Let's go eat. Get rid of the rain. Okay. Let's do... That's not magenta. Let's do magenta. This effect is really cool when it's done, like, fully. It's just... Oh my god, it's a lot of work. Purple. So I probably want to put the magenta away for now, so I don't accidentally use it. Yeah, so it's 1, well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers of this. Oof. I should have noted how much glass I had already made and ticked it off my list before placing it down, but I guess it will tell me because it will say missing and not available. I guess placed. Okay, that's 1 layer. Oh. Concrete. We're not gonna get very far here. Also, because it's floating, it makes it a lot harder. Should probably be up. You are the wrong Pokemon. Okay. It's then I can do this. And see what I'm doing a little bit better. That is painful. I'm gonna need like a stock extra glass for the amount that I accidentally misplaced. Possibly the investment in getting a Silk Touch pick might be useful. Yeah, I have a lot more magenta. All of this is purple. Careful, SpongeBob. Okay. Well, that's all I can really do. For now, at least. Damn. This is a hefty chunk of glass. We just keep chipping away at it. We'll get there eventually. Still going. About to run out of fuel. We do have a decent amount more though. Let's cut down a few more trees. And possibly go ransack Lavender Town to see if there's any bones in those chests. Bones is usually something that ends up in those kind of dump storage chest things, so hopefully there will be some. I can get some more dyes. Big. Does that happen automatically? I forget that these need to be in groups of 4s for the big ones, which is actually what we want. Let's change light color. I can change the color of my lights, and so you can request a color. Like boom, boom. There's every color of the rainbow. That didn't give me very many. It's temporarily available. I might have turned it off one time when my lights broke. I'll turn it on like a cooldown. Sure, put the stick in there, why not? Please. Or is it on some sort of cooldown? But nobody's used it, so... Interesting. I did turn some of them off at some point. Oh, I keep forgetting about the, like, random morph branches. To invade Baltimore. What? Normalize context. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's, I guess, switch back to grabbing the glass and dyeing the glass and then placing a little bit of glass and then this runs out of fuel, so I then come back here. This is the cycle for the next, hopefully not too long. Purple. I probably have enough magenta for now. Purple and black. The fact that I shouldn't do all of this in black. I guess I could have done a stack and then just switched out. I've done this so badly. Sick. That'll get us a little bit more of the way through. One can only hope. It's purple. Should put the purple into the black next to each other. Go. I'm remembering the fact that I can middle click. on blocks to pull them from my inventory. It's a very useful thing that I constantly forget is a feature of Flightmatica. You're hunting for things on my inventory and it's like, yep, you can click one button and it will automatically do that for you. Nice. Purple. And magenta. Okay. See if we can get like another layer with this. Or at least like 3/4 of the next layer as well would be nice. Seems unlikely I'm quickly running out of purple. It's already looking cool though. You can see the effect I'm trying to go for. I did assume that. Sick. We're getting this done. Oh no. Not much purple on this there. The little like swirly additions get less and less as you go up, so then it has like a couple layers of black. So this is probably the last one with the like... Actually no, I think there is some random stars, maybe not on the black one, but on the purple side, on the top. I think for the black one this is it. For some reason I need like 19 stacks of black glass. Because this is all fine and dandy until we get to the next, like, I'm pretty sure the next 2 layers that are just fully... Yep. Fully black glass. Hold on. There we go. I don't think this last stack, especially not if I'm wasting it, will lead us the entire way. It might get pretty goddamn close though. Yep. Almost. Almost. I don't know why I'm starting the purple from this side, but I guess... Oh no. I guess that's what we're doing. Magenta. Wait, oh my god, I have one more stack of purple. No. No. Come on, purple, I know you can do it. Magically stretch all the way across. It's totally gonna achieve that. Oh, well, it's at least satisfying. Yep. Yep. That's the speed at which we go through glass. That's crazy. Let's go back. So more dye. I guess I have magenta dyes. I do have a few more purple as well. Oh, these have stopped. No. No. I'm gonna go pillage more things. That went down. Boop. Never give me access to your chests. But I need to look for bones. Boop. Nope. Or anything else that can be turned into white dye, but I don't really know what that includes. Oh, wait, no. Bone meal is what I need, not white dye. My brain. Or purple dye is what I meant to say. Or coal. I don't have any bones, I don't think. There is definitely people with probably a skeleton farm. At least one. Come on. Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna take too many. That's enough. I'll bring a new thing that I don't use back. That's useful and all, but I guess I need to get the glass melting. I might take this all to its own chest. So I'm not having to filter through everything all the time. Ow. Okay, let's just go for this one. Then getting back up there. I might have a look if there's any like mountain things. I actually think collecting coal from somewhere where there is like consistent amounts of coal might be faster than chopping down wood every time it runs out. make sure we fill up what's needed. I guess if I'm going somewhere else, it doesn't necessarily even matter. Let's see. Shove this in. And stick. Let's have a look on the map. Is there anywhere that's like mountainous enough? That's a cold desert. I thought that was a mountain. I need the like big stone. Stony Shore? Would a Stony Shore have coal? Maybe. It's also a cold desert. Don't see anywhere specifically that would. I guess we can try over here. We can see if we find anywhere else on the way. If I teleport to the black sand. There is actually some coal on the floor in the black sand area that I didn't collect. So we could do that first. There. Any more? A little bit. I feel like I took most of them. But there's a couple. Let me make this faster. Let's move it that way. Okay. Any more? Some random bits that have been mined out here. This looks like it's been pillaged. I think that might be it. Okay. Let's head this way. Which is roughly that direction. Boom, boom. I just get this over a stack. There's also those cliffs. I don't see any coal. A cave also probably works. Oh no, I was heading in the right direction. I swerved. Okay, we're going down. Awesome here. Thank you. Oh, puppy. Yoink. Yoink. Any other animals? An armadillo and a cat. Is that a cat? There is a cat. There's a kitty. Oh no, I'm flying the wrong way again. There is a lot of caves around this area. So I'm sure we can find enough coal. Up this way a bit. It's just gonna have any exposed coal. It's not looking as rocky as I thought it would. There's copper, which means that could be coal. Okay, yes. Yippee! Exactly what I needed. Big veins. Boom, 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 boom. Beautiful. Another. Yes, keep going. Yes. Okay. We're getting loads. This is definitely faster. I guess if you couldn't find the right biomes, but... Or just caves. I guess. Oh, this one doesn't look as good. One here. Come on, coal. Need more than one, yep. Sodom of coal. But yeah. More over this side. Not big veins though. Very small veins. Okay, this one decided to prove me wrong. Hell yeah. Okay. That might be it for this area. That's the entire... Oh no, there's one more. One more section of Rocky Shore. Yeah, okay. That one. Let's go. Yep, I did see some gold here. Whoa, okay, this might be a big vein. Okay, never mind. Wasn't too bad, but... Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, there's more. We just keep walking along this, seafront. Slid, yeah, that's okay. Fetch. I'll remind them. Go. Go. I don't see any coal. Keep going. Okay. That looks like the battle smashers we're gonna get from this. Let's see. I mean, that'll be enough to keep it going for a bit. A stack in each. Plus a bit. 4, 5, 6. I also need to put the rest of the sand in as well. Four. Okay. Ah. I don't think it actually matters as long as there's one piece of sand in the hopper. The sand should be the thing that comes through. Yeah. That's gonna annoy some people. Oh. Leather away as well. And the carrot. Okay, we do a little bit more glass, so we can continue. So 2 doesn't really matter. Let's make that glass, that purple, the glass, that black. Okay. We have 2 stacks of each. Oh, I should have stayed on the thing. I didn't pick up my concrete. Oh. I think my laptop will work on this well enough for me to collect the rest of my resources whilst I'm at my parents'. I could possibly continue building and just not be live. It definitely won't work while streaming, that's for sure. That would be a bit too much. But then I'd have to like transfer replays and stuff off of my laptop, and that probably isn't ideal. I need the concrete. I need to go back for that. Boop. What did I do with the concrete actually? I will need that one. The hell happened to my black concrete? Hmm. There has black glass in there for some reason. Huh. So I definitely made enough. What? What happened to it? Did I accidentally put it... I might have accidentally put it in one of these. To be fair, it's pretty similar in colour. Grab this whilst I'm already over here. I think purple's probably the more urgently needed glass colour. One. Oh. It's fine. Black is just uninterrupted black this time. So it might be a little bit more than what I have, but... Oh. Can't be affording these mistakes. No, I think we have enough to do this layer. And it's just one more, I think, and then we have actually done this. It's actually surprising, honestly. Sick. I was so close to running out of black there. Still mostly purple. Little bit of magenta. So connected, I can actually place it in one, which is quite nice. And then boop. Oh. Purple. Okay. I mean, we could start the next layer, but I'm not gonna get very far. So we can do that. Oh, I don't even have frog lights. Didn't preempt the frog lights. Oh. Chat, don't let me forget about the frog lights. See this. Okay, well. I don't need it anyway. Okay. We pause. Got frog lights and more glass, I guess. Not much, but we can. We'll just have to keep pausing and restarting. We only have like one layer left, so we're getting pretty close. Oh wait, no, I already have black dye on me. We're doing it all black because I need to for the size of the thing. Let's the frog lights in first. Yeah. Sick. Look at that. Yes. The effect is working well. Oh my god, if I would stop misclicking, that would be brilliant. Oh, that looks so cool. I really like Glass Fog FX. Oh, it's gonna annoy me that that's just under there. I don't think there's much I can do about that. Yay, black's done. Time for purple. We're so close. We just gotta do the rest of this room. And then we'll be done for the day, I think. I don't know, we'll see how long that takes us. The rest of the room shouldn't take too long. But for maybe getting ingredients for the power spot, because I feel like we should, like, 100% it, you know? No. Damn, I think I made more magenta than I needed for the entire thing. I mean, I'll definitely need magenta glass for the other parts that have glass on them. Trippy, you can't be trapped down there. Okay. We immediately pause. Yeah, there really isn't much left. Just a bit more purple is all I need. Should be enough that it's like smelted. I physically don't have any Pokeballs, so if you see me ignoring like the Ultra Beasts and stuff, it is because I'm not prepared enough to be doing Pokemon stuff currently. Which I know is unfortunate because I'm sitting here for like long periods, which means cool things spawn. But it is what it is. Can't have everything. I don't know if 13. Yeah, actually that should be enough. Stack and 40. We don't have that much left, I don't think. The MCC music is so good. They really popped off with this. I know this was made a long time ago, but still. character. Yep. We did it! Oh, look how cool this looks. Once the rest of this room is in, then it's like Pokemon battle ready. Kind of. Okay. Did we go up one at a time, or did we just now reset this to being no let's just do all, I think. Makes it so I need Umbra and trapdoors, I need deep sleep pillar trims, Umbra and pillar trims. To be fair, I might grab a bunch of smooth black concrete and just do the entire like walls first and foremost. If I don't have enough of that to do the walls, then that's not good. In fact, I should change this from smelting glass to changing it to smelting the black concrete first. Not black concrete, black sandstone. Oh, I guess I need to do it like that. Boop. 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 I can put the sand back in if it gets to the point where it's done the black sandstone, then I can go through, and if I just I don't know, probably remove all of these maybe. It's trying to put sand through, but it should still be black concrete as long as one of them. Stop concrete, I need to stop saying concrete. Black sandstone. There's one of them is going through. Hello? Sort that out. Let's double check this is all working fine. Just gonna fill those first. Let me just. Oop. Yep. Oh, shut that in there. Nice. I should do that. Okay. Shove all the glass stuff and colored things in there. I'm just gonna fill my inventory with this because I'm gonna need a lot of it. I'm pausing it, but I guess I'm continuing in a second anyway. Oh, not you. Get me up there. I'm just gonna ignore the wind. I could have kept glass on me, so I could have done the windows, but I'm just gonna ignore them for now. Oh wait, I didn't trim this. I do actually need to do this side bit so then the side of the windows don't look odd. Nice, 3. Oop. Is that lower? Oh. Yeah. Keep going up. Oh. There we go. Nice walls. We finally have walls. So I probably want this up to, yeah, the top of this. Okay. One up. All the way along here. Nice. And I mean, this is the roof, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. We'll leave it open there for now. Okay. Sick. We keep going along here. We ignore anything extra. That is that. Okay. We should just be able to fall from this. Sick. Okay. So that is those walls minus this one. Missed that block. Oop. Minus the windows, but I'll come back through and do all the glass stuff. No. The one hole. The one hole in this entire thing. Devastating. If I go back over here, I should be able to get up. Whee. I'm just gonna do this. Just makes my life easier. I mean, technically this whole floor should be filled in, but I don't think I'm going to be doing any other interior apart from this specific portion. So I think we're fine to ignore it. Here. And very quickly do this. So we just keep going all the way around. Shouldn't be interrupted by the window here. No, not yet. This way. This is a crazy looking screen for the blue. I mean, I kind of know what needs to be built, so I probably don't need. Okay, well, yeah, we'll just do it today because I haven't done that bit properly. I know what he's doing, so I could probably turn it off, but it's things like that window. It will yell at me if I do the wrong thing, which is kind of nice, honestly. Shiny Murkrow. Oh, I kind of wish I had Pokeballs now. That's kind of cool. Two. Okay. I don't have the stairs or anything for that. We are purely placing the Super Black Sandstone. Oops. And this definitely needs filling in. 2, 3. This is a tall room, isn't it? Okay. So let's start getting awkward, figure out. I can't really jump across this gap, so after this layer we may have to do half of it at a time. We'll see. No, the shiny Murkrow. I say having not made an effort to get it out of them. Yeah. Windows. Why is that a stair? That's not meant to be a stair. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just, like, come back the other way now. Is that correct? Yeah. Just go back and forth. Oops. 3. then it's there. And technically this would connect across now, I think, but let's see. Is that correct? It's like in there, and it's the same. And then it's 2, I think. Yeah. Oh. That would continue across 2, 2. Then I'm gonna leave that and just continue back up here. Hello? My little button that I clicked to pull the thing back up was not working. Good view. It's in this way. Ah, I was on the wrong layer, that's why I can't. This is why I don't make a roof. Yep. Need to pop back up. Nope. It's the layer that's under this one, by the looks of it. Come on. Please. Forward a bit. There we go. Yeah. I can't really see, I think that's right. Okay. Go down to this side. 1, 2. Okay. Across. We are eating through my like sandstone supply. I definitely do not have enough of this for the full build. This is the main material that I'm lacking in currently. But it should be enough for these walls. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. I've spent so long mining. Legendary Terracoin. The cool things are spawning when I don't have the ability to catch them. Oh, I actually need the one below that as well. Oh, I didn't catch it. Okay, doesn't look like I need that one. That stair's definitely the wrong way around. It's saying there's a stair. That block. And then that wasn't correct. It's just that one. 2, 3. One more down on that one. should be the hard bits of this all done. The rest of it is pretty straightforward. Ooh. Oh wait, that was actually correct placement. Oh well. Oh. Nice. Oh. Nice. Staying inside the build this time so I can actually see. Should do one more up. I mean, wait, how far? I thought it was just like here, but apparently not. It actually goes out a lot further than that. None of this is smooth. Okay. I need to go collect more of that then. Damn, an entire inventory worth. It's still not enough. It's crazy. Take me up, puppies. Oh god, I'm not gonna know where I got up to here because I won't be able to see it properly. Here. Nice. Okay, those walls are done. Now, this little cove. Yeah, because I do need to do that there. Okay. Is that all along here? Up one along here. Nice. And then we should be able to just continue our way. All the way around. Oh, wait, this is... Right. That makes sense. Forgot to resume the recording anyway. Sea lanterns. Not sea lanterns, fog lights. Put that there. We'll just go for it. We'll just go all the way around. Why not? Probably ignoring this until we get... I don't know, I guess I can go around here. No. And this all the way around. And then again. Again. This entire like waterfall on this part is pretty sick. I'm gonna make sure I don't accidentally flood the place, but it'll be fine. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? I guess this way. Don't know why that confused me so much. Too many directions of random bits of build, which I don't really need to do. So actually the amount of Super Black Sandstone I need is probably not actually as much as it says. Because there's massive sections I can just ignore completely. Okay, wait. No, I need to go this way. Around the corner. Like that. That is correct. I'm trying to figure this out. I think that's pretty important. This, like a weird little roof bit. Okay, not. Yeah, not that. Okay. That's fine. Just continue. There. This bit comes up a bit. Does this start introducing? Not quite. I think we do that bit later anyway. That bit will definitely need to be filled in. But we're focusing on interior, so it's fine for now. One, 2, 3. We're getting there. Couple more layers. We don't have to go as far around anymore, because the roof cuts off a bit at the entrance. 3. Then, I mean, for the yeah, technically this does go up because of the outside, but because it's not connected to the interior, maybe I leave it for now. So all I really care about is this interior room being done. Sick. Which we are in turn building a bit of the exterior because the walls connect in places. Mostly it's just a facade. Okay, there should be one more 3 blocker than a 1 block. And I guess we add the roof. Is that not? Quite. Okay. Noted. 2 fog lights. Help me, I can't see. Yeah. Okay. Why? Occasionally the middle click button doesn't work. Oh, I guess it's this way. Yep. And here. Hey, there we go. Okay. Now we can do the roof, I think. That is. All the walls minus this one. Which has a little bit more funkiness going on to it. So yeah, let's do the roof next. Let's not start from just a random point. That's all. Oops. Oops. Uppies, stick me uppies. Oops, that was just freaking. Okay. We're gonna ignore that whole bit and we're gonna go all the way up here. Round in circles, I guess. That would make possibly the most sense. Not gonna break it, but let's try and stick to solely the interior. Oh wait, but that does... Okay, hold up. 1 second. Let me make this easier on myself. By doing... single layer set here. Down. Second. Okay, it goes to there. That'll just confuse me less. Oops. Go back and forth this way, given I accidentally created that line. So I feel like it's more satisfying to do it like this. Oh my god, I'm running out of smooth like sandstone again. It's fine. I have so many stacks of it, and there's more smelting currently as well, as long as the coal hasn't run out. Should may have. Ruby. Okay. Yeah, I've done this line. Hold up. Let me just fill this in real fast. Yeah. Wow, we get to do something fun after this roof is in, which is actually decorate the interior of the gym and do that stuff. More different types of blocks being placed than just a one flat sheet. Almost out. I should just put it in my backpack. And that would be smarter than flying down to the chest every time. My backpack's just a bit of a mess, and I can't tell the difference between black sandstone and smooth black sandstone. Like for the black sandstone in the furnaces. Okay. Nom 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 nom. All I have is pumpkin soup left. Yeah. That's who I wanted actually. Let's take this guy down. In fact, let's go over to the furnaces first. Boop, boop, boop. They're all still going. With plenty, actually. Let's do this. Oh, I did not do that very evenly. It's fine. You know what? Let's just grab straight from here. Okay. I can fill out the rest of my inventory from here, and I feel like that would be more than enough. That probably far more than enough. We're fine with the amount we've got here. Be the end. Oh no, there's spiders spawning on my roof. Get out of here. It's fine, I won't put torches down. I'll just sleep. Okay. Let's keep going. Oops. So much to this roof. Huge roof. The time. Pretty much midnight. Yeah. We're still going. We're continuing. I am not ending until this interior is complete. It shouldn't be too much longer. Maybe another hour. Oh, I was getting into a rhythm. Chat, once the server ends, we get to move back to hardcore. Which I actually have had a build built for hardcore for months now that I haven't made on the world because I just haven't been playing it. But my starter base is something I fully designed in creative. And then this server started and I have not played hardcore since. So the hardcore will be making a comeback. And we'll start building on it, which might actually mean I stick to it more, you know? I feel like once there's pretty builds starting, it'll make me want to continue it more. As long as I don't die like mid-build process. I think I'm going to have to be a lot more careful. I'm one for jumping off of high buildings. I mean, with like a good like feather falling, enchanted boots. You know, it's not too awful. You can fall from pretty far. You can fall from here and be completely fine. little bit.
Lucas2 redeemed TTS and says, ah, what the fuck did I miss? More building. Woo, you're like a professional builder now. Is it crazy how you're building a building? How crazy, right? Ha 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 ha. I wanna be the very best like no one ever was. Bar boom bar doom. To train them is my real test.
Brian sounds so dead saying all these things. Brian's so sick of this shit. Living tired. I am also tired. I'm trying to get this done. I won't be live tomorrow, but I will definitely be doing more of this build. Well, not definitely. I need to, you know, pack and stuff. Not done that yet. Haven't even started thinking about doing that yet. Yes, this is a weird one. Because this kind of goes in. I'm gonna quickly go grab some water. I'll be back in 1 second. And fuel. Okay, some mini eggs. I think I'm missing my PC with someone left. Nice. Okay. Let's put this back to layers all. I think. So I can see what he's doing. How do I do that? This view no longer helps. So we need all the diorite stuff. We need some stairs, frog lights, unburned trapdoors, polished deep slate, lots of glass, any little random bits and bobs. We'll figure it out as we go along. Let's grab more fog lights. Oh, these random bits, all of this stuff, the barrels. Oh yeah, the water. That's gonna be an interesting one. I might have to make like a water source here. Polished basalt. Possibly not that much of it. Unburned trapdoors. These things. Then glass. Which I'm now realizing I may not have enough of again. Smooth black sounds things. I need to fill in the rest of that. To be fair, I have some in there. I need the stairs as well. Let me just put like half of all of this stuff in here. The water will figure out separately. Let me make these. In fact, it's just faster. This should be fine. Fly up. I might actually have to do this layer by layer because I cannot see what he's doing. Configuration. Down. Is it just okay? So is that stairs? Yep. Okay. I think I've got it. Right. Yeah. I've assumed this. This is gonna look really interesting from the outside for a bit because I couldn't be bothered to build up the walls. This. We are purely focused on interior right now. That is exterior, so we just move in. Boop. That's again, I'm assuming. Yup. No. This way up. There we go. And then we go up. And just do that for a second. I'm not gonna go all the way around. Boop. Right. Then we get the image of doors. No. That will annoy everyone, I think. Okay. Oh, I need those Umbran stairs as well that go here and on all the corners. Ow. Let's use this to fill her up because it's like distinctly different from the floor. It's just all the way across. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. Yeah, big open hole. Lovely, beautiful. Can I reach this? No. Link the basalt pack. I saw a comment called Zach King AI. Rip. Crazy sentence. Cannot be saying that in the Twitch chat. 11. I may as well wait until I'm basically starving and can't sprint anymore. Okay. Right. I need to do that. I also do actually need to fill in that, like, edge bit. Stop. Stop. Hold up. I'm just gonna place these here so that I can. Bro is the staff. Needs to ban himself. Okay, this is just filling it in minus this bit, which is this just full? Is there just a line of umbrella planks? I will, in fact, go get those umbrella planks because I think that's probably important to do whilst I'm doing the rest of it. Where did I put umbrella and stuff? Umbrella planks and the stairs would also be quite useful. I need this as well. I need a lot of things. I'm gonna eat this now. Is that a plank? That is a plank. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, I meant to click. I'm assuming this just goes up for a while. All the way. Okay. Well, I can do that. Oh. There we go. I was about to say almost. I got it. Oop. There's so much of this build left. Like, we have done so much today. But it may not look like we've done anything from the outside, because we've in fact done the inside. But my gym is technically playable once we've got this done. So that's something. Except from I'm leaving, so for a week, so it's not the most playable. I also may be creating an accidental mob farm. Oops, is all I can really say. Nice. That bit's done. Go around and put Umbra and trapdoors on all of these. That makes sense. It's like, why is that hole? Nope, that's because there's a different block going there. That's why this hole. Okay. Let's put it back to all real fast. Sick. Let's do this. Ooh, this might be like, yeah. Service closing on the 27th. Yeah. Season 1. Yeah. We're doing this whilst I'm up here. So basically, this needs to. What's that magenta? Magenta, purple. Magenta, purple. I can't reach. Purple, purple. Fair. There is a tournament, I think, next weekend when I get home. If I'm participating, it will be knowing that I'm gonna be knocked out immediately. Because, I don't have time to put together a better team than what I have currently, and what I have currently doesn't work against the people in this server, because they all know what they're doing. It depends how tired I am when I get back to my parents, or if I just want to build. But it would be nice to take part in the tournament, given it's going to be the last one of the season. I just know I'll be knocked out first round. Unless miracles happen. They need to, like, put me against someone who is also not good at the game. Then at least it's, like, a fair fight, you know? Oh, wait, I was meant to do this whilst I was up there. Purple. Okay. Oh. Nice. That's that little bit done. I realized that these windows do look a little silly now from the interior. I really don't know how I didn't notice that when I was originally building this, but I think they're fine. I think it'll do. So otherwise it would be putting like a wall in front of this or something. I'm gonna do this bit next, I think. Oh my god, I'm failing miserably. I also probably do these sometimes. I'm ignoring most of the lanterns because they're difficult to place without the full building, but... This is not survival friendly in the slightest. Up a little bit. Oh my god. Nice. One little skeleton. Really discovered trims and the fucking it everywhere. See, this is why I need shells on MCU. Because it does the same function. um I mean the corner trims, you know, they're unique, but yeah, I do need shells. I think it's gonna happen. I think we're gonna update. I just need to double check that that wouldn't break anything. That might be a tomorrow me task. It's the way every builder has been like, we need shelves. Shelves are necessary. Which I'm kind of annoyed about because the build we've just finished, I think could be massively improved with shelves. But I feel like that might be a lot of work to go redo the things that would need shelves with shelves. So, I mean, maybe eventually. Okay, that is also done. Yeah, this is a big task. Let me just check my data real fast. I've just been ignoring people. Double check that there's nothing important. Okay. Let's do... I did grab this. I'm not gonna do the water or the glass right now. Obviously, it will be done today. Do that. Do this. The quote unquote your world version. Yeah. Oh, well, I can't break that, so I guess these are going the other way around now. Should just place them straight. Okay. But I'll just go do the same on the other side. It's probably easier to do that anyway. Get rid of some of the blocks in my inventory. Oh my god. Long way up. Oh. Like how you say your build as if I haven't been building the other thing that we've been doing. to make sure I do like this again so it matches the other side. Okay. Sick. Now we do this and this. And I guess I need like a building block. Scaffolding block. Okay, down a little bit. It's just my preferred build style. You know your limits sometimes. Working in my preferred build style is just makes it easy on me. In fact, to be fair, most things in MC is my preferred build style. Siege was a little different, but I was used to doing like castles. But that like gave me a new build style that I like, so it was worth it. I'll say what my favorite build is, but I feel like that gives it away now. So I mean, I think quite a lot of people know what I like to build, so take that as you will. Yeah, I was gonna say my preferred build style is actually, if you know it, it's a dead giveaway. It's at least a okay, that's that side done. Why am I lagging? I feel like I'm dropping frames. Oops. I had a blood test today. I walked in probably like 5 minutes before my appointment time. So like perfectly on time, I would say. And I like sign into the little iPad thing where you put in your like date of birth. I think literally all I need to put in for it to like sign me in was gender and date of birth, and then it just magically knows you. I guess it's rare that there's two people with the same exact birthday having an appointment on at the same time. I thought that was like, it didn't even tell me to put my name in or anything. And then like you sit in the like waiting area and there's a little board that pops up with your name and what bay to go to when you get called. I sat down, I put my headphones in my bag, and then I looked up on the screen and my name was already there telling me to go somewhere. It wasn't even the time of my appointment yet. And I went in. They did it first try and I walked back out again. Which is actually also rare for me because I have the worst veins ever. Genuinely. Genuinely, my veins are so bad. They just hide. Why am I so laggy? It's just me. Oh my god. Right. How do I get out of here now? I guess up through here and back in through the front door. Yeah, that like time I walked out, I checked the time and it was the time that my appointment was meant to be. Um I'm used to the NHS being pretty shit and unorganized and everything taking like at least half an hour. So that was a pleasant surprise for my day. I should said like your results should be out today, which I mean, unless it's been like later tonight, not accurate, but you know what? I wouldn't expect it anyway. The efficiency of living in London is beautiful. Everything is streamlined for the fact that there is a shit ton of people. But it really should be like this everywhere because it just makes life so much easier. Why is everything only put together where there is like loads of people? Like why can't how hard would it be to roll that out as the standard? Clearly capable of it. Because like at my old hospital, well, I guess I still go to the hospital, but you know, a blood test. So you'd have to hassle the care team to put through a request for a blood test, right? So you have to email them. You have to make sure it's on. Probably email them again, double check that they've actually done it. And then you'd have to go to the appointment. You can't like make appointments in advance, so you have to pick a quiet time of day. Hope that the thing is quiet. There's like 2 nurses compared to like the 10 in London. Wait in the queue for like at least 15 minutes. Even if there isn't anybody there, somehow it still takes 15 minutes. It takes them like many tries to even get blood, and then um it's like a 2 week wait for results. Maybe not quite 2 weeks, but it's a while. Then they don't have an app, so you can't actually get your results. You have to like email and ask for them to send a screenshot, and the screenshot is like the worst quality you've ever seen, and you have to zoom in to the small text to read what it even says, and then you can't really make out the letters and the number. Like it is the most useless system ever. So why can't just having everything be pretty automatic just be the standard? It would save everybody so much time. Okay. Pumpkin patch biome. Need me online. What do you mean pumpkin patch? Is there a pumpkin patch biome next to me? Please. Wait. Oh, there's an Enderman down there. Have I not lit this place up enough? It should be lit up enough. I'm just wondering. I've just wandered in. Oh, perfect. I keep going around the outside, I think. Missing a piece of basalt. It's gone. I just remembered the fact that that thing is also like a glass fog thing, I'm pretty sure. Or at least there's layers of some kind. I'm gonna stop this recording and okay. I was just seeing if the fact that I've recorded, is that 2 Endermen? No, it's just 1. I was seeing the fact that I was recording for too long that I was causing the frame issues. Have I created? Oh, it's not going to show me vanilla mobs. Like, have I created an accidental mob farm and that's what's causing this? Doesn't seem to be anything spawned up there. Okay. I'm just gonna relog. There we go. I was like, something's wrong with my game. It's not performing. Oh, I have to wait for it to save the replay first. Please. 10 years later. That bin is overflowing. I'm scared that the replay's on 0%. Actually terrified. Please, for the love of God. Maybe I shouldn't have kept the same replay the entire time. Smart device of a specific name just interrupted me. There we go. It's going. I should probably check what time my train is tomorrow, and that I'm, by staying up late, I'm not causing any issues. My future self. I think it was afternoon. I think I got in around like 7. Train's at 3:43. Okay, so I have the morning to pack. We're gonna ignore the fact that I haven't started packing. My suitcase is very much under my desk. Because if I start packing, it takes up my entire floor space. So I only want to do that like just before I leave, honestly. Possibly not the best plan, but come on. 1%, please. I am only gonna go for 15 more minutes before I finish it or not. Yes. Oh, my stream deck button's not working. But never mind. Transition's not working. Bing, bing, bing. I could call it here whilst, my game is broken. That might be a smart thing to do, actually. I could call it here before we hit like 1 a.m. But that interior will be done before I leave tomorrow. You won't see it because I won't be going live in the morning. There's a certain limit of how early I go live in the day, and morning VST is a bit early because nobody will be awake. There'll be absolutely nobody there. But yeah. Okay. I will see you guys next week. Next Thursday. That's a long way away. But I might set up the group RV there yet for when I get back, so we'll have something fun to look forward to. But yeah, I'm gonna spend the week with my family and revising, going to Youngblood gigs, and doing MCE. MCE is gonna be heavily. I mean, I'm hoping it's working on my laptop. That's something I need to do. I need to transfer everything to my laptop so that I know that everything on my laptop is fine. Desperately needed. Okay, I will see you guys then. So long. Let's find somebody to read. Beam, beam, beam. Who is live? Who is live? Who is live? Who is live? Let's wait for Yon. Stop it. Okay. Bye, guys. It was gonna be a while. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you so bad. You're gonna